What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Here we are in the middle of the boarding lounge on the 3rd floor, investigating the crime scene. Here we have the lovely holographic dragon, which turns on. I gotta find the button, I haven't done that yet. Let's keep investigating, or let's start investigating. So this is where they discovered Clay. Yeah, he was already dead when they found him. Let's take a look at the photo. So he was stretched out like this and... Huh? What's that thing that looks like a thermos? God, Phoenix, you're so behind. That's the thing that Prosecutor Blackquill mentioned when I was in court with Apollo. He said that it contains asteroid samples. Oh, right. Director Cosmos mentioned something about that too, didn't he? Sorry, I was drinking water. Water's so good. That they were brought back only 5 days ago by the probe that had the Hat 1 launched. Oh, I got that wrong. I wonder what they look like. Do you think they'll let us see? Let's think about that after we've solved the case, okay? So, okay. That was boring. Let's look at the dragon. At first glance, it looks like a peaceful landscape. But then there's that creature. Haunts my dreams. Ow! God, I hit my head on this thing all the time. Didn't the Hope probe go to some planet? Maybe this is what its surface looked like. I don't know. I think it would have made the news if they discovered a creature like that. It did make quite a bit of news, though, when the probe came back. Yeah, but the Hope probe didn't even go to a planet. It went to an asteroid. That's a big rock kind of thing. Even aliens can't live there. Oh! Oh, what? What if the person was inside that chair waiting? That's a possibility. No matter how I look at it, all I can think of is torture device. But I guess it's a training device for getting used to zero gravity. Uh-oh, Athena has an odd glint in her eye. Is she thinking about trying that thing out? I should try to stop her, but I'm afraid she'll just out-muscle me. Hey, Mr. Wright, look up there! Aha! Some kind of fragment, it's stuck in tight. Oh, so that's what the glint was all about. That color looks familiar. I think it's part of an oxygen tank. I think you're right, but if that's here, it means Clay's tank ruptured after they arrived at the boarding lounge. So Prosecutor Blackwell's theory that Mr. Starbuck dropped Clay down the ladder must be wrong. This proves that both the astronauts were alive when they reached the boarding lounge. So Apollo was right. The scene of the murder wasn't the launch pad. Hee hee! Ugh, disgusting. So it looks like there are 3 doors that lead in and out of this room. Well, let's check. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! The Space Center pamphlet. We're here at this place that says Boarding Lounge 1. Here are the 3 doors. Let's call them Lefty, Righty, and Downy. People usually say West, East, and South in a case like this, you know. Details, details. Anyway, take a look at the West door. That door with the rocket icon leads to Launch Pad 1. I know because it says here on the map, Launch Pad 1 corridor. So that's where we were with the detective. It was filled with smoke after the explosion. Right. Next up, the right-hand side of the map, or east in your world. That's the door with the satellite dish icon to signify communications, aka the control room. Yup, it definitely says control room. Looks like it has another door to the opposite side. They communicate and exchange information with rockets and probes in space from there. So it's the center of the Space Center. The Space Center, if you will. Space Center squared is way cooler. Does everybody start to talk like the Director Cosmos after they've been here for a while? But it seems that they built a new command center on the 6th floor. That's what they used for the Hat 2 mission, so this control room was empty at the time. I've always wanted to see the inside of a mission control room, and since we're here, I'd love to do that too, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to. They want to keep curious kids like you out. So the door is protected with fingerprint recognition. Only the director can go through. With that much security, I'm definitely not the one they're looking to keep out, Athena. So apparently the lock is also hooked up to a backup generator in case of emergency. Control room door lock. The door lock to the east, only operated by the director. Backup power lets it function even when the power goes out. That's gonna be important, kids, remember! Okay, what about that last door? I like to imagine when I get up close to the mic like this and I'm talking real close, I'm whispering in your ear. I'm whispering in your ear. This lower door, oh excuse me, I mean south door, it leads to the elevators. This is the door we came through when we entered this room, right? Yep, and of course there was no fingerprint recognition device, so it's open to anyone. But the elevators weren't working at the time due to the explosion. That's about it for the three you did not translate. No, you three musketeers. It's so bad. No. Understanding the layout of this lounge, yes. That's why I thought we better have a good grasp of where all the doors go. Oh, I'm never gonna get over that. Oh, she said three musketeers. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's some pretty futuristic looking furniture over there. According to the pamphlet, those are no ordinary chairs. They're like amusement park teacup rides. You can power them yourself, it says. If you spin the table, your chair spins too. That would be so fun. Why would anybody, what? No, shut up, Phoenix, you're stupid. That would be amazing. It's for astronauts who have trouble with the device on the ceiling, no vertical spins. It says it's a training device that's easy on the eyes and on the body. That's what they say about me. Just kidding. Nobody says that about me. Can a person really call themselves an astronaut if they can't handle 0G? Oh, it's broken! It's broken in the corner! Or it's a cobweb. I don't know. A bright purple sky, plenty of greenery, and a tranquil lake. The idyllic? I've never said that word before. Scene stretches on as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful, but it lacks something to make it truly captivating. Like a dragon, you could say. Let's see, this door is... Where's that pamphlet? Here we are, at the door to the corridor that leads to Launchpad 1. We went through it earlier, but we went to talk to Detective Fulbright. So I guess the security lock must be disengaged now, right? They say the corridor was filled with smoke at the time of the bombing. That's fun to say. Time of the bombing. This thing beside the door, this must be the fingerprint recognition device. Which reminds me, I think Prosecutor Blackwell talked about it at the trial. The notion of a third party in Launchpad 1 is utterly absurd. Just to enter the area from the lounge, one must pass through a door guarded by a fingerprint recognition device. And allow me to state up front that there are precious few with the clearance to do so. Then does this mean that the bomber's prints were verified by the system? But the number of authorized personnel was supposed to be really small. Voila! Fingerprint powder! I brought it just in case something like this came up. I found it at the office. I've been just itching for a chance to use it. Wow, way to think ahead and steal stuff from my office when it was a lovely gift from a good friend who hasn't appeared in this game yet. Probably never will. I don't even remember her name anymore. What's her name? Girl with glasses? With the pink? And the science? I don't know. Now let's dust the fingerprint recognition device and see what we can find. Sky! Detective Sky! That's it. You got it. Now to sprinkle some here and a little over there and... Woof? Woof? I don't know. Kind of like what a sound a dog makes. Not really. What kind of dog says... Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got something. Oh, it's only a single set of prints. Isn't that a good thing? Sure wish we could figure out whose prints these are. Although, I doubt we'll be so lucky as to get the culprit's prints on the first try. Well, I'm willing to bet that Detective Fulbright has some fingerprint data. Right, and there's the security footage of this door too. Here it is. It came up in the court the other day. I wish we could see the part of the footage just after this bit. Oh, because that would be right before the murder, wouldn't it? Let's ask the detective. With the mood he's in, he'll probably show it to us right away. That's what she said. Yeah, he's in almost too good of a mood today. Let's go see if we can find him again once we're done with this room. Thank you for telling me that. Ooh, 2 things. Ooh, maybe 3 things. Nope, just 2. So this is the fingerprint recognition device. I guess you put your hand on this hand mark. Why, guess when you can try. Now to line my hand up with the outline. Don't, Athena. This thing is related to the case. Get your prints all over that, and the next thing you know, you'll be named a suspect. I'm not buying those tears, missy. Wow, okay. What about this? The alarm, water. I wonder what this big knob is for. It looks like the knob on a stove. Well, it's the same shape, but I think that's where the similarities end. I mean, it's behind a glass pane. What kind of stove would require knob security like this? Ooh, hold on. I remembered I have a couple stress balls because I like to keep my hands busy. So this is gonna be good. I can totally squeeze these while I read. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. What kind of stove would require a security knob like this? Well, the knob is straight up and down, so if it was for a stove, the burner would be off. Right, if it was for a stove. Still, I wonder what it's really for. Something turned on by a knob that's not a stove? How about a rocket engine? If you had to start the engine here, the rocket would take off before you could get in. Then I guess all we can say for now is that it's a mystery knob. Good. Just turn it. Just turn it and see what happens. And that's it for here. Let's turn around. This really is a big room. There's a lot of stuff here. Ooh. Here's another amazing piece of equipment. Walk on the surface of the moon, it says. Oh boy, I want to try it. Gravity is weak on the moon, so I bet I could do mid-air somersaults. We're still on Earth, remember? Besides, it's connected to the ceiling. Well, at least I could jump really high. There's a sign on the wall that very clearly says, "Don't jump too high." Then what good is this thing? Didn't I say in the beginning, walk on the surface of the moon? Is that really it? What about the footprint? Okay. Oh. Ah, a gutter. Something shiny! Hey, I see something shiny down there. Let's take this cover off then. That's what she said. Oh, a bullet. It looks like a metal jelly bean that you shoot out of a gun and then murder someone with. Metal jelly bean. Are you kidding me? You and your 3 musketeers, get the hell out. It's really small, but it's a bullet. It's only about 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter. Let's see. That would make the caliber 10? Caliber refers to the diameter of a gun's barrel, right? Yes, but I've never heard of a 10 caliber gun before. This bullet must be for a special kind of gun. I bet if you tried firing a bullet this small with the regular size gun, it would just fall right out. Yeah, it must have been a really small gun. I wonder how the bullet ended up here. I mean, we're in the bottom left and on the south door side of the room, according to this map. That's pretty far from where Clay's body was. Maybe the police didn't think to look here. That's interesting indeed. So it either came from the window or the control room. Yeah, leave it to Detective Fulbright to accidentally hand us just the card we need. Bullet added to the court record, discovered in a gutter, was fired from a 10 caliber handgun. I don't pick it up? Okay, the bullet's nothing special here. Yes, very good. Very smart. And that's it here. Let's back out. Look at the... Nothing. Oh, here we go. What's this? A trapdoor. It's a trash chute. The cleaning robot throws the garbage out from here. The robots do the cleaning. What a futuristic world we live in. I just hope they don't revolt like they do in science fiction movies. No way, all the robots here are very nice. Actually, wasn't there one in the Launchpad 1 corridor? We can go say hi to it if you want. That would be a twist if a robot did it. Oh, someone programmed a robot to kill? That's straight up like Psycho-Pass. If you guys have watched Psycho-Pass. Camera. Let's go to the camera. This must be the security camera that recorded the astronauts making their daring escape. Oh, let's commemorate this occasion with a... love and peace! If you're done now, shall we move on? Okay, but just one more for the road. Peace! Very mature. That might be it. I don't see anything else. Oh, hold on, I overshot it. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I guess I can try turning. Oh! We are not done. A window, and it's right next to the holographic image, too. I bet it's here to help people see the stark contrast between reality and virtual reality. Way off! It says emergency ventilation. You know, to clear smoke from a fire. See, it's pointing out the virtual insanity of reality. That's it? Are you kidding? I feel like that's gonna be really important. Bup. Oh, another good hiding spot. These are apparently oxygen capsules. They're for recovery after a training session. I wonder if they can change your voice. Testing, 1, 2, 3. It didn't do a thing. It's not helium, Athena, it's oxygen. Wow. That's impressive. Oh, a mirror. How thoughtful of them to put one here. Thoughtful? So the ladies can fix their makeup. One's appearance is just as important in space as it is on Earth, you know. You never know when you're gonna run into some other life form after all. I doubt anybody who thinks like that would ever become an astronaut in the first place. We're running out of things here. We got a little hookah. Oh! Wow, that's sneaky as hell. There's some kind of panel with 2 buttons on it here. Just push it! That's the invariable principle of buttons. There are such things as buttons left unpushed. Oh! Hey, the giant holographic image disappeared. Yeah, though that side of the wall seems kind of barren without it now. Is that way I'm gonna see the hole? Hold on. Oh, something. I'm gonna investigate it again. You'll see. Let's see if we can can't find anything new with the image off. Yes, you can. The hole. The hole right here. I knew it's not a spider web. Oh, I am so good. I'm untouchable. I am unflappable. Hey, Mr. Wright, take a look at this. It looks like a bullet hole. Great find, Athena. It's pretty big. Whoever fired this shot must have been using a pretty large gun. That's what she said. You think so? Based on my experience, I'd say this was fired from a regular pistol. Well, whatever size it was, somebody fired a gun in here, right? Apparently. This is an important fact. Do you see a bullet anywhere? Are you kidding me? No, the police might have taken it though, even though we just found a bullet. Durr. A single bullet hole was found in the boarding lounge. The bullet itself is not missing because we have it. Let's ask Detective Fulbright. Ooh, suspicious. Unfortunately, it's been 19.5 minutes, so I'm gonna end this video here. So stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye! Oh, these guys suck. Oh! Heyo, that's it, team. You get him. Get in there. Yeah, that's it. Go. Everyone go. What do you use? using a pool cue? Dude, Boone. Boone. What is wrong with you?
Fine by me.
Give me the freaking pool cue.